guys, welcome to Dark Souls 2, and as you can see now you have a bunch of settings you can choose from, and the high preset, it's the most higher preset you can choose from. Contrary to Dark Souls 1 didn't completely lacks of settings on PC. It had just motion blur and anti-aliasing and resolution. You could choose the resolution you want, but the game continually start rendering with 1024/600, and that is not the case here. The settings are all very applied. The game feels very well optimized. If you don't have an Xbox gamepad or another gamepad, there is no problem at all, because the keyboard and mouse now have a proper answer. It's very responsive. I don't know how it says, but Dark Souls 1 was a mess to play with the keyboard and mouse. Dark Souls 2, it's not. Anyway, I fully recommend you to have an Xbox gamepad for this type of game. So it's a little different, and there is one thing that you don't notice on the video, which is the 30 frames, the 60 frames I mean. It feels so much smooth. I played Dark Souls recently. I finished after 80 hours of gameplay, and this is me with mouse and keyboard now. Switch to game. Well, like I was saying, after 80 hours playing Dark Souls at 30 frames per second, we really notice a big difference, but you can't notice that through YouTube videos. So if you try yourself the game, you're gonna really notice the improvement, which is 60 frames per second. Anyway, I didn't find any option for VSync, and so I suppose it's activated by default, which means, well, you really need to achieve the 60 frames, or maybe 30s. So I'm gonna leave with almost 20 minutes of gameplay of Dark Souls 2. Hope you enjoy it, and we see each other in the performance or in another video. Hope you like it, and see you soon, I hope. Goodbye.
It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name? At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you. All people come here for the same reason, to break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
This is a limbo. Fair traveller. Why else would you visit this lost?
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Drangling, I am Solden. You probably heard that it was possible to... Well, there's nothing here for you.
Are you the next, or merely a bearer of the... I will remain by your side. Take this with you. Go on and seek. He who made Drank king, bearer of the curse, for misery you will never...
Hello, welcome to the performance section of Dark Souls 2. So, with the game maxed out, I have 60 frames most of the time. I just have some drops that appear on fog walls only, or maybe if you have a bunch of particles, but it's hardly very noticeable, and many people will not notice anything. So, it's nothing special. It's a 60 frames smoothness experience. VRAM usage, as the RAM usage is very low, the usage, so memory doesn't seem to be very important for this game. CPU usage, the works are very well distributed through the cores and doesn't seem to have a problem with this processor. And GPU usage, the game is locked to 60 frames per second, so my graphic card only works from 40 to 60, doesn't seem to be a demanding game. So that's all I want to talk and show you about Dark Souls 2. I really was enjoying the experience, and for me it's one game that deserves to be biased. So if Dark Souls 1 deserved to be biased, even being a bad port and in a very bad state for PC, for being something original and different from many other games existing in the world, well, this Dark Souls 2 deserves to be bought deserve to be biased because of these optimizations and everything. I guess From Software really done a great work, done much better work than Ubisoft and teams that ported games for PC for years and years, and these guys for the first time or for the second time ported a game that the port is perfect. And for me this counts a lot, and it's a signal of respect to the PC gamers. So guys, if you really enjoy this game and want it, buy it. Even being on a sale, it's better buy it than piracy it. Alright, so that's all. Hope you like it, and as usual, see you soon. Hope we see each other in another video. Ciao. Bye.